Hello, everyone. I welcome all of you here tonight, wherever you are in the world. I can see there are some people here with us from the United States of America, from Aruba, from St. Lucia, from Germany, um, let me see, India, Ghana, Nigeria, wow, Romania. Great. Well, again, welcome all of you. I'm sure you will enjoy tonight's presentation about gold. Somebody asked me the other day, how come you guys only talk about packs and the business, but never about gold? He said, where is the gold? Okay, if that's the question, where is the gold? We will answer this question, and tonight the mystery unfolds, and I'm going to reveal this great secret where the gold is. But before I do that, I want to ask a question. Why? Why are we talking about gold in the first place? I mean, whatever you do in life, in business or indeed in your private life, you should know why you are doing it. Why should we buy gold? What's the goal? What's the purpose? And this is a very important question, and the answer, the short answer to that is, I think, because simply we just want to feel a little better. We want to enjoy a higher degree of financial security. I mean, it's a great, warm and cozy feeling to know that we have some gold stacked away somewhere in a bank safe deposit box or underneath a pillow. It makes us feel more comfortable. That's the main reason. We all know that gold is an eternal treasure. It's been here with us for thousands of years, and it's going to be here again for good, I guess. Supplies are limited. And we all know and we all anticipate the price to increase as a result. Gold protects you and protects all of us against inflation, bankruptcies. Just look at what happened in Argentina last week, or what happened in Cyprus last year. It protects us against government so-called reforms, and also against the stupidity of government, and also the scrutiny of government and Big Brother. Owning gold, is free from customs duties, taxes and VAT in many countries anyway, but please check your jurisdiction, because individual countries may have different rules. Gold fits in our pocket nicely. We can stay mobile, go anywhere, anytime, just take your gold. Use it as collateral if you want to take out a loan or do a business deal. Just put your gold down on the table and there you go. You don't need expertise to buy small amounts of gold. You do need to be a professional investor to buy large amounts of gold, of course, but when you just buy a few grams here and there, look, certified bullions are tradable. You can buy and sell them anytime. And something that very few people consider and very few people think about is that gold, physical gold, is the perfect retirement investment option. I mean, forget 401ks and pension plans and whatever investment funds. Just buy gold gram by gram for yourself or for your children. You can be sure it will hold its value over the longer term, and it's going to be free of tax. Again, in most countries, please check your jurisdiction. And it's liquid investment. Unlike real estate, which is a great investment, but if you want to sell your property, your house or something, it might take you weeks or months to close the deal. With gold, no problem. You just go to a bank or a gold dealer and you get your money straight away at the day's price. One thing I want to emphasize and point out, we do not buy gold. People don't like spending money. They don't want to buy things. We just exchange paper money, inflating bad money, for gold. We put money from one pocket into the other pocket, and we can also turn our Bitcoin profits from the middle of September into gold. very important to remember that no one spends money. We just exchange bad money for good money. When I talk about gold, most people immediately think about jewelry, rings and chains and stuff like that. Rings and chains are an incredibly beautiful gift, an unquestionable source of pleasure. But it's a highly questionable investment, and I'm sure you agree with me. I mean, it does require significant knowledge and expertise to buy rings and chains as an investment. First of all, you pay VAT, which you can never get back, and you also pay for the labor of making that jewelry. That is also lost when you want to sell your stuff. And it does involve risk when you buy it, and it does involve risk when you sell it. And I'm not even talking about the risk associated with the relationship with the person that you're buying the gold for. And it's a 14-carat chain, or an 18-carat gold ring, or a 22-carat bracelet, or so they say. You might want to sell your 18-carat gold ring. You go to the jeweler, who will tell you, sorry sir, but it's not quite up to 18 carats. It's only 17.5, so I can only give you a 14-carat price. You walk away disappointed, and he keeps 3.5 carats, one of the tricks of the trade. So, jewelry is governed and influenced by emotions, but it makes very little investment sense. This is why ilgamos don't do jewelries. What we do is investment gold, bullions and coins, and quite a surprise, but most people have never seen investment gold, bullions and coins. There's no emotions attached to investment gold. It's 999.9 pure gold or 24-karat gold. A bullion is a bullion is a bullion. You don't fall in love with it. You just buy it, hold it, sell it if you have to, and that's it. All investment-grade gold, bullions and coins should have a serial number with standard packaging, and they should be certified good delivery quality. They come from LBMA approved refineries. LBMA is the London Bullion Market Association. That's the highest body of the global gold trade, and you can build your gold reserves here with ilgamos from 1 gram at a time. It's a pretty good deal. I'm saying gold investments. Of course, I need to also talk about risks associated with gold investments. All investments come with a degree of risk, and gold is no exception. First of all, while the intrinsic or real value of gold doesn't change over time, the price does, and it goes up and it comes down, as we have seen in the last 2-3 years. Large purchases require expertise. You need to be an expert and a pretty well-informed guy to be able to pick the price bottoms and peaks and buy at the right time and sell at the right time. Also, safe storage may be expensive if you go to a bank or another safe deposit servicing company. You also run the currency exchange rate risk, as we all know, dollars, euros, etc., etc. So we suggest and we recommend that you use gold as a long-term asset preservation technique. It's a great strategy to accumulate wealth. And the question here is not what the price of gold is today. The question here is, do you have gold someplace safe stacked away? I'm going to show you now a way to invest in gold without any risk. And that strategy is called, in the world of investments, cost averaging. As you see on this chart, our hero bought gold at a high price, but actually it can be any other asset, shares for example, and a few years later he was forced to sell those assets at a lower price, so he is in a loss position. But if he had bought gold or shares or any other assets over the same period of time, with the price moving exactly the same way, he would have booked a tremendous profit. And that's simply because he was buying the same asset regularly in small lots. What's the benefit of doing that? Very simple. If the price rises, you're happy because your gold that you have already purchased is now worth more. If the price falls, you're also happy because you can buy more for the same amount of money, or spend less for the same amount of gold. It's pretty brilliant. Just look at what Warren Buffett has to say. I don't need to introduce to anyone who Warren Buffett is. Cost averaging, he knows the stuff. He says, don't worry about today's price. Just buy high quality assets. And I think you all agree that pure gold is a high quality asset that you understand, and buy more in down markets. I have a lot of fun when markets fall. I think we should listen to what he had to say. Why should you buy gold from ilgamos? Several reasons, the first one being the price. I believe our price is a very attractive one. Today's price, that's on the 6th of August 2014, was €33.97 sale price and €30.12 buyback price. It's an extremely attractive competitive price on today's marketplace. Second, our system is flexible. There is no monthly compulsory ownership. You don't have to buy gold every month if you don't have the money. On the other hand, you can buy as much anytime within the framework of your pack as you can. We also give you 100% buyback guarantee, as you know that. So whether you have gold shipped out to you or stored in Switzerland, we still buy it back from you, no questions asked, anytime. Plus, if you're a partner working with us, building the system, getting new clients, new customers to ilgamos, you should know that all ilgamos gold sales are commissionable. As you know, if you check our real-time compensation plan, 0.5% of all gold sales will be paid out 10 levels down in the trinary structure, so it's pretty exciting. Other benefits that you as a partner receive from ilgamos include online services, a web office, training sessions like this one, and from September you will be able to use the wealth rotator and exchange your gold that you have purchased through ilgamos into euros, bitcoins, and you can also get your OPRs involved. But these benefits are reserved for our registered partners. So ilgamos packs you can consider as a club membership offer. Club membership is what you buy when you buy the ilgamos pack or packs. We have 4 packs, as you know. When you pay €45, you get a target gold accumulation program of €500. When you buy the €210 pack, you get the chance to buy gold up to €3,000 anytime you wish. For the €600 pack, you get a €10,000 gold accumulation plan plus a €300 immediate gold deposit. But please note, you can only take that gold, the €300 worth of gold, home after you have purchased a total of €10,000 worth of gold through our system. And when you buy the biggest pack, the business pack, you will get an unlimited gold accumulation program. You can buy as much gold as you want over any period of time, plus you get a €1,000 gold deposit, which you can take home after you have purchased a total of €20,000 worth of gold through ilgamos. We also have the legal framework in place. You can check the extract of contract in your web office, and you can even download it if you want. And we have a long 24-25 page long terms and agreement, which you can also check, read and download in your web office. That's the document you accept when you purchase your pack in your web office after registration. Who are the players? First of all, we have ilgamos International Limited. That's the marketing and promotion company. That company is based in Dubai for obvious tax reasons. There's no VAT payable in Dubai. So all commissions are paid out of the Dubai company, and of course you buy your packs from the Dubai company. We separated the marketing, the network marketing operation from the gold logistics side of ilgamos, and we have a gold logistics company based in Germany, within the EU, in Munich, and that's for absolute client security. So we have commission payouts and the pack purchases handled in Dubai, and we have everything that has to do with gold in München or Munich in Germany. We have Argor Heroes AG in Switzerland as our main supplier, and also the place of physical storage of the gold. And our auditor, a company that checks on ilgamos and RNG Mentor, is BBC AG in Munich, also in Germany. The logistics company RNG Mentor is situated right in the middle of the main walking street, the shopping district in central München, at 25 Neuhauser Straße. You can check it on the map, you can see the building itself, and you can go there anytime you want, and you can even ask your gold to be delivered there, and you can take personal delivery of your gold there in the office of RNG Mentor in Germany. A few words about our main supplier. I want to build them up because Argor Heroes, as a top-class refinery operating out of Switzerland, you can check them on www.argor.com. The ownership of the company is very exciting in itself. It's owned partly by a 160-year-old precious metals company in Germany, Heroes. Then one of the largest banks in Europe, Commerzbank, also from Germany. They have a 144-year history. And interestingly, strangely, Argor Heroes is partly owned by the Austrian Mint, which of course is part of the Austrian National Bank. That in itself has an 800+ year track record. It's quite fascinating. So gold manufactured and certified by Argor Heroes is immediately recognized worldwide. Whenever you turn up with your gold in hand that comes from Argor Heroes, there will be no questions asked. You get the day's price immediately on the spot. Interestingly, there are about 110 accredited refineries around the world in all continents. Accreditation means that a refinery has to be accredited to one or several of the 4 main gold exchanges that are registered in the world: the LBMA, the CMA Group, the Tokyo Commodity Exchange, and the Dubai Multi-Commodities Center. Now, the funny and interesting thing is, and we are very proud of it, Argor Heroes AG has all 4 accreditations. I'm going to show you a very interesting table right now. This is a list of accredited gold refiners and brands around the world. If you look at the top section of the page, you see the European refineries, and you can see Argor Heroes there towards the center of the top section, highlighted in blue. They have the accreditations to all 4 major exchanges. And if you look at the rest of the list, you will see that in Europe only 2 other refineries have the same 4 accreditations, and no other refinery in Europe, North America, Latin America, and the Middle East, India, and Asia has the same 4 accreditations. What I want to say really is that Argor Heroes Gold is the Rolls-Royce gold of the global gold business. But still, not all good delivery gold is the same. The important questions are, how can I sell my gold once I have purchased it? Where can I sell my gold? And how much will I get for my gold? And ultimately the question is, will my gold trader pay the same price for two identical 999.9 pure gold bars from two different refineries? And chances are he will not. And I'll explain to you in a few minutes what I mean. But before I do that, let me just say a few words about our gold, ilgamos gold. But before I do that, let me just say a few words about our gold, the gold of ilgamos. Our slogan is, pay as much for 1 gram of gold as big investors have to pay for larger quantities elsewhere. And that's quite simple. Our gold can be home delivered or stored free of charge in Switzerland. The minimum delivery is 2 gram bars. We do not ship 1 gram bars, and I'm going to explain why. We have a 100% repurchase guarantee, as I explained and outlined before. The price ilgamos, or in fact any gold dealer, will charge you consists of 3 components. First of all, there's the base metal price. That's set in London twice a day. But you cannot expect to buy 5 grams of gold at the price you see in London. Of course, because there are also production costs, minting, casting, depending on the size of the bullion, certification and packaging, etc., plus delivery. I mean, it does cost money to deliver the gold to you. So it may not make sense to get small amounts of gold home delivered. It's very important to remember. The buyback price also has various components the same way. I mean, when you want to sell back the gold you purchased before, you need to look at the base metal price. Then you have to pay for the shipping and also cover the costs of any proofing and quality control, particularly if the source of your gold is questionable and it's not immediately recognizable. So it may not, again, make sense to get gold, small amounts of gold, home delivered. How do you buy gold in the ilgamos system? You can use your money in your gold purchase account. That's what it's there for. Okay, again, gold purchase account. That's what you use to buy gold through the ilgamos system. How does money get into your gold purchase account? It's very simple. The first way is that we pay all commissions and bonuses 20% into your gold purchase account automatically. Second, you can transfer accumulated earnings, commissions and bonuses in your transferable account into your gold purchase account. I mean, all it takes is a click in your web office and it's done, no cost. And the last way to put money into your gold purchase account is to transfer cash from outside. Use direct bank wire transfer, no credit card for the purposes of buying gold. And then that money lands in our company bank account. The details of that bank account you can see in our web office. And then we will, of course, credit the cash and put it into your gold purchase account. So these are the ways to fund your gold purchase account within the ilgamos system. Once you've done that, then you should go to your ilgamos e-wallet. First of all, transfer cash into your gold purchase account. We have seen before how it's done. And after that, go to the gold tab, and in the drop-down menu, you click on the Buy Sell Gold tab, and then all you have to do is click Buy Gold, enter the amount you want to buy, click Buy, you confirm the transaction, and you're done. It's that simple. How do you monitor your gold inventory once you have purchased your gold through ilgamos? First of all, you can check the amount in your web office anytime, 24/7, real time. It's going to be there. It's all there, anytime. The second option is, if you want a hard copy of your gold account statement, we can do that, personalized in your name, but that comes at a fee. And of course, we can also print out and send to you a transaction history in hard copy on paper, again for a certain minimum fee. The fee schedule is in your web office. You can see it and download it from there. Personal inspection of your gold is not possible. I mean gold that we store for you, because we have a contract with the refinery through wholesalers, and you, dear partner, do not have an account with Argor Harrows. So if you turn up on the Argor Harrows doorstep, the security people will probably turn you away, because they will not recognize you or your gold. So you can check your gold in your ilgamos web office, or if you have bad feelings about this whole storage deal, I understand. Ilgamos is a new company, you don't know us. In case of confidence deficit, I suggest, and ilgamos recommends, instant home delivery. In other words, just get your gold and get it home delivered so you feel safe and comfortable. However, please remember that keeping gold at home also comes with risks and, as I explained before, quite significant expenses, shipping and proofing and testing, etc., etc. But it is your decision. The question on everybody's mind when we speak about gold that we store for our partners is, what happens to my store gold if ilgamos goes bankrupt? Good question, legitimate question. I want to make it absolutely clear that Ilgamos International Limited in Dubai does not keep and or store any gold. I repeat, Ilgamos doesn't keep and store any gold. It's done by the logistics company, the gold logistics company in Munich, as I explained before, RNG Mentor GmbH. That's the company that under contract from Ilgamos will buy, sell and arrange the shipment of gold, and no partner gold is held in its own balance sheet. Gold handled by RNG Mentor GmbH is in the balance sheet as foreign property for safekeeping. We are now going into accounting and bookkeeping, but all that is regulated and governed by strict German law. What happens to your gold if Ilgamos goes bankrupt? Well, RNG Mentor's liquidator will release gold to Ilgamos partners upon presenting Ilgamos statement and invoice issued by RNG Mentor. So please put them away. You get an invoice anyway when you purchase gold from Ilgamos, and if we store it for you, and if something happens to RNG Mentor, then the liquidator under strict European and German law will give you your gold, no problem. But again, let me repeat myself. In case you have bad feelings about this arrangement, I understand 100%. In case of a confidence deficit, we suggest instant home delivery. Just get your gold home delivered. However, you will have to pay the costs of manufacturing and shipping. And if you want to sell the gold back to Ilgamos, you will also face charges, shipping and testing and proofing, etc. So it is an expensive exercise to get gold home delivered, particularly when we talk about small quantities. So you've purchased your gold. Next question, what can you do with it? Anything you want. It is your gold. You paid for it. You can sell it anywhere. But of course you want to know how much you can get for it. Will it cost you if it has to be opened and the gold inspected, acid tested, etc.? Because that's again going to be your cost. And the transport and shipping, that's also again going to be your cost. So it's your decision. But to make the decision a little bit easier for you, I prepared an example. Let's say that in this example you buy 1 gram of gold for 49 euros. When the buyback price is 34 euros per gram. In other words, you can buy gold for 49 and you can sell it back to the vendor for 34. You buy a 1 gram bar at 49 euros and pay for the shipping, which is say 10 euros, could be less, could be more. So in total you paid 59 euros for a 1 gram bar. The buyback price, remember, is 34 euros, and if you want to sell back your gold, you have to pay for shipping, which is another 10 euros that you have to fork out. Which means that if you buy and then send back to sell your 1 gram bar, you will get a total of 24 euros. The vendor will pay you 34, plus you have to pay, of course, for shipping, so you are left with net proceeds of 24 euros. Compare that with the 59 euros that you paid for the same 1 gram gold bar, and your net position is a miserable 35 euro deficit. You are 35 euros in the red, per gram of course, if you buy a 1 gram bar. So the question is it worth buying and having home delivered 1 gram gold bars? My definite answer to that question, and my conclusion from this example, is that it isn't. Buying 1 gram gold bars and have them home delivered is only good for the seller. It is not good for you. My suggestion is that you consider a minimum home delivery of 10 grams. Get ilgamos to keep it in storage for you until you get a minimum base quantity, and then have it delivered. It's economically much more sensible. But again, it's your decision and it's your cost. I just wanted to point out and highlight your options. And once again, finally, if you have a confidence deficit, just request instant home delivery, and then you get your gold, no questions asked, and then it's safe until, of course, somebody breaks into your house, heaven forbid. Next question. What about the 100% buyback guarantee? It's unconditional, as I explained, no questions asked when you bring back gold to us that we sold you, and it applies to all gold sold by ilgamos, whether it was shipped out to you or stored in Switzerland. What's the procedure when you want to sell gold back to ilgamos? What's the buyback procedure? It's quite simple. You send us an email, tell us your ID number and username, and indicate that you would send us a certain amount of gold. No problem. You have the gold delivered to our Munich office. We will issue a receipt. Yes, we did receive your gold. R&G Mentor will immediately inspect the product, does the valuation. Of course, there's no inspection if the gold was originally sold by ilgamos, because we have all the serial numbers, and the sale proceeds at the day's price, of course, calculated at the day's price, will be credited to your e-wallet cash account, and it will be put into your transferable balance. Deal is done. You've just sold the gold that you've purchased from ilgamos. What else can you do with your gold? A lot of things, particularly from September 2014, because as you know, we're launching our trade and exchange platform, the ilgamos Wealth Rotator. This is very exciting. You will not only be able to buy gold from ilgamos, but you will also be able to sell it back and exchange the proceeds into euros, into bitcoins, into OPRs, and this represents what ilgamos wants to do with the Wealth Rotator. We will have a Euro Gold division, we will have a Bitcoins division, and of course people, particularly leaders, will have OPRs to trade and profit from. What's the ilgamos Wealth Rotator? And that is only going to be open, of course, for Bitcoin division partners. You will be able to manage your portfolio, your gold, your bitcoins, your euros. You can buy and sell gold for euros and or bitcoins. And you can even profit from price trends if you follow what's going on in the world. Let's say the gold price is about to go through the roof. You just buy gold, convert your euros and bitcoins into gold. Alternatively, if you feel that, say, bitcoins have had a good run, it's time to get out, it's getting a bit too hot, then sell your bitcoins, convert it all into gold, and then you can sit back and relax. You can optimize your risk and suit your style. Nothing is compulsory, no stress. It's all just an option for you. You can stay liquid, take your profits in full or in part anytime, without having to go through banks, doing bank wire transfers, or using your credit card. It's all very, very exciting. I've spoken about gold, bitcoins and euros, the price of which, of course, fluctuates on a daily basis, not only every day, every second, as you know. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to trade and own an instrument, the price of which goes one way and one way only, and that way is up? Such an instrument does exist. It's called our own, ilgamos' own OPR, optional purchasing rights. I was talking about those a couple of weeks ago, but let me just recap what's going on. What are OPRs? OPRs are optional purchasing rights that are the key to the ilgamos dividend program. They are tokens of recognition, really. They are given free of charge to our leaders with a business pack. Again, there's no money paid for OPRs normally. But of course you must be a business pack holder, and you receive OPRs, again free, when you earn a referral or trinary bonus in the trinary structure. So if you say make 1,000 euros in referral and trinary bonuses, you get 250 euros worth of OPRs at the price prevalent on the day when you earn it, because the price is set to increase as the company grows. I want you to understand what's going on. The company is selling packages and it's selling gold. It increases its revenue. As a result, the size and the market value of the company is increasing. As a result, the OPRs will also go up in price, even though they are given to our leading partners free of charge. So you get it free of charge, but you will be able to sell it for real hard cash. But if you decide not to sell them, but hold them for a longer term, then they will give you access to ilgamos net profits. It's really, the OPRs are a long-term wealth building tool. My suggestion and my advice is to build wealth long-term. You can make quick commissions from pass-up. You can make medium-term passive incomes from the trinary structure, and you can also build long-term assets, long-term wealth, by collecting OPRs. Normally, OPRs are a reward to leaders for their hard work. Of course, if they have the business back. They can decide to sell them. They receive them free, but they can sell them. They can hold them, or accumulate more. In other words, buy more on our platform, youropr.com. The OPR price is currently 75 cents, but as I explained before, it's going to increase. You can convert your OPRs for euros and then use the money to buy gold and or bitcoins or anything else. It's a fascinating prospect to be able to trade on the ilgamos Wealth Rotator. We want you to be appreciated like an owner, a quasi-owner of ilgamos, and we would also appreciate if you worked like an owner and build our collective wealth together with us. Now we have a special offer, as you know, during this summer. Now we decided that you don't need to have a business pack purchased to start getting OPRs. Now you can buy them and I'm going to explain in a minute why we decided that. And you can not only buy OPRs, but you can buy them at a significant discount. As I said, the price now is 75 cents, but you can buy them for 50 cents and then for 55 and 60 towards the middle of September. I'm going to explain that and show the details in a minute. So the price until the 11th of August is 50 cents per OPR. Ilgamos now makes available 200,000 OPRs at discount prices. Let's look at the numbers. Let's talk money. If you buy them at 50 cents a piece now, you can sell them at a minimum of 75 cents after trading starts sometime in September and make a minimum 50% gain. Okay, but if you decide to hold them for a longer period of time, then your gains may be much higher than that. And the good news for the sponsor is that we pay a 10% real hard euro cash commission, a 10% cash commission to the first active sponsor in the genealogy tree. So it's worth promoting this opportunity. As I mentioned before, the price of OPRs now on offer will go up during the summer as we head into the fall. In the first 10 days of August until the 10th, the price stays at 50 cents. And then in the second half of August, beginning the 11th, the price will be 55, and it's going up to 60 cents per OPR in the first half of September. And then, of course, trading will commence on the 15th of September, and that's when you will begin to see interesting action in OPR trading. That's very exciting. I'm personally looking forward to that. So whenever you buy, you make a good decision, but of course, as time goes by, your gains will be less and less. OPRs that you decide to purchase will be credited to your OPR account, and you can check your OPR account by clicking on youropr.com. You can enter this web page the same way as you enter your ilgamos web office. Normally, OPRs are created through hard work, as I explained before. It's only given to leaders who earn trinary and affiliate bonuses, and they, in that sense, are exactly like gold or bitcoins. They are donated with bonuses only. Nobody pays for them normally. But once you've got them, you can sell them later at a higher price. You can hold them, build a pool of OPRs, and enjoy access to 49% of ilgamos net profits together with other OPR holders. Or you can even buy more OPRs from others as the price increases. What's our goal with making OPRs available now? Twofold. First, we want to place our partners, you, in a privileged position before OPR trading starts. You need to understand that we want to appreciate our leaders, our top people, you, who voted confidence to this company at this early stage. This is a new company. We haven't been around for a long time. You decided to trust ilgamos and gave us your confidence, which we do appreciate. Therefore, we want you to be able to earn a little extra money on top of all your commissions and bonuses that we normally pay out. The second reason why we decided to make OPRs available this summer is that we want to create a minimum amount of OPRs available for trading. I mean, you can't run a wealth rotator and trade a commodity without that commodity. We do have plenty of gold, we do have plenty of euros and bitcoins out there, but if we want OPRs to be traded on this platform, then we need to create a certain amount of them. That was the reason why we created this campaign. This is what ilgamos looks like today. we have a Euro Gold division. You pay for our packs and you pay for our gold with euros. And this is what ilgamos is going to look like from September. We will have not only the Euro Gold, but also the Bitcoins division. You will be able to pay for our packs and our gold with Bitcoins. You will earn your bonuses and commissions in Bitcoins. And of course, you can get your OPRs as a business leader or buy them now. And you can trade any one of these instruments for any other one of these instruments on the wealth rotator. The mission of ilgamos is quite simply to provide the ultimate safe haven for online marketers' money, whether they work with us here in ilgamos or decided to choose other marketing businesses. It's either way a good decision. We want you to get ready to earn commissions and bonuses from both the gold and the Bitcoin division. Get OPRs at a discount now until the middle of September. Build wealth in 4 instruments, as I explained. Stay liquid. You can take your money anytime. And don't forget, these are not coupons and paper money and all sorts of tokens that some other companies in the past have created, but these are real hard assets. I mean, we are talking about gold, euros and bitcoins. You can stay liquid, trade for profit if that's what you want, and cash in your profits anytime in gold and or bitcoins. And do all this without having to go through banks and credit card companies. Ultimately, we want you to be able to control your gold, euro and Bitcoin assets and make profits from these assets in absolute privacy and security. Now, all I want is you to get excited about all this. Share the news with people you know or with people you don't know using online marketing tools. I must mention at this point that we now have the beta version of our wonderful new lead generation system, so it's coming on stream soon. It's looking very, very nice. It's going to make your life very easy, inviting people from all over the world using the internet and see them landing in your organization. It's brilliant. So get excited, share the news, and talk to as many people as you can, both online and offline. I'm pretty sure ilgamos, the wealth rotator that we have put together, is going to be very, very exciting for a lot of people, hundreds of thousands, millions of people around the world. I thank you very much for your attention. I think we've had a good night, and before I close this meeting, I want to pass the microphone over to my good friend Alex Sayu, who is in Romania. He's our top leader, top business leader. He lives near the Black Sea. He's a very, very successful businessman. He has various offline conventional businesses. He is also the co-chairman of an industry organization. We go back a long time together. We participated in businesses together, and although Alex, to be honest, is not an MLM fan, he loves what we do here in ilgamos, and he decided to join us, which I'm very, very happy about. So I would like now to pass the microphone over to Alex so he can say a few words about himself and also introduce other leaders who are in his group and who are here with us tonight. So Alex, over to you. The floor is yours.
Okay, hello to everybody. I'm glad we have near us, we have new big leaders who have a lot of experience in network marketing and in gold businesses. First of all, I want to introduce a special guy, a very interested guy. I want to present you Sam. Sam, he's coming from other business, from other company who's dealing the same with gold. But I want to let him to tell you why he joined ilgamos, what he saw here. Sam, can you speak with us?
Okay, well, hello everybody. My name is Sam Shabara, and I am in beautiful Rochester, New York. I want to take a moment first to thank Victor and Alex for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today about this amazing business called ilgamos. Very short time ago, I was introduced to ilgamos by Alex. By the way, thank you, Alex. Everybody listening should thank the person that told you about ilgamos. They may have changed your life forever. I have been involved in various marketing companies in my years. I learned that one of the main roadblocks people face in marketing businesses is that the average person does not want to continuously purchase lotions, potions, vitamins, or whatever the product or service may be. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why ilgamos stands out. There are three main reasons that I decided to join ilgamos. The first reason is the product. It's gold. Gold is money, and it has been so for thousands of years. It will not rot or expire in your garage, and it will not lose its purchasing power. If you end up with a closet full of gold, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good problem to have. Second reason, ilgamos commission structure with the ingenious pass-up program where the company actually gives 100% bonus between two upline sponsors. And then there is the trinary commission where you make even more money. Very, very lucrative. But there's a third reason, and that is the soon-to-be introduced Bitcoin division. Bitcoin, if you don't know, is a relatively new virtual money that has taken the world by storm. It already has a following, and you will be seeing much, much more of Bitcoin. ilgamos is on the cutting edge, and there is a lot of money to be made. I am grateful to be one of the first in North America in ilgamos, and my team, starting with Richard Keene in Massachusetts, William Johnson in Michigan, and Betty Marsan in sunny Florida, are very excited to be a part of it. If you're listening to this webinar, you are in the right place at the right time. Take advantage of it. I'd like to thank you. Thank you, Victor and Alex again. We will see you at the top. My name is Sam Shabara, and good luck to all of you.
Sam, thank you for your kind words. I appreciate your comments. Looks like 2 years of hard work hasn't been done for nothing. So that's great, and I'm very, very happy that you guys are here. I give the mic back to Alex. Over to you, Alex.
Thank you, Sam. It was very nice. It's a pleasure to work with you, and to work with always it will be a pleasure to work with a person who have real goals, you know. So thank you thank you everybody who joined this wonderful conference in this night. Thank you, Victor.
Alex, I thank you. And in the meantime, I was reading here in the chat window that someone was asking how they can order these OPRs. It's very simple. Just send us an email to support@ilgamos.com. Indicate your wish with your ID number and username, and transfer the selected amount into our company bank account in Cyprus. Please do not, again, do not use any of the web office payment options, Tawa or Pay2, because if you do, that money is going to get put into that commission rotating system where we have to wait 3 or 4 weeks to get access to it, and 10% is withheld for 26 weeks, blah, 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 all that. So again, to avoid all that complications, I suggest you do not use our e-wallet payment services for transferring money for OPRs, just use straight bank wire transfers into our corporate bank account. So that's about that. Again, I appreciate your time, your patience, your enthusiasm. As I often say, we are not perfect, but we are straight, and we appreciate your trust and confidence in this company. With that, I'm closing this session now. Next week, I'm going to be talking about the payment system, the commission, the compensation plan, because I want to give you guys examples how much money you can make putting people directly into the organization frontline, how much you can expect from depth once your trinary system begins to grow, and so on. So I want you all to become more familiar with what our objectives and goals are with this compensation plan, because as Sam pointed out, I believe it is quite a brilliant compensation plan. Believe me, we have worked a lot on it. It was done and then redone and designed and then redesigned and worked and reworked and redesigned again, and stuff was put into it and stuff was taken out of it, and we listened to some early feedbacks and so on and so on. So I believe it is a very, very competitive compensation plan. I believe our product, our Gold, is a very competitive product at competitive prices with very, very flexible conditions. I think we're going to build an empire. Thank you guys, all of you, for your attention, for your time tonight. It's just the top of the hour, so we took exactly 1 hour to go through all this, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in this moment. Thank you again.